So I'll just take a minute here, sorry. All right. Welcome to this live stream. Hey everybody, it's Shawn, and here I am in downtown Toronto. Inside College Park, one of the many skyscrapers here in downtown. And yeah, let's proceed. Just gonna make my way onto Yonge Street here. So how's everybody doing? Ah, yes, beautiful sunshine. It's a beautiful day here in downtown Toronto, 24 degrees Celsius. And yeah, just take a look at that. Yeah, so here's Shawn, and I'm in the big city. I said sooner or later that I would do a live stream in downtown Toronto, and here I am, just living the dream. And everybody in the world is welcome to come join me on this exploration, this adventure. And yeah, so yeah, let's go on a grand tour live. You are taking a look at Yonge Street, northbound, and you can see that's going to be the tallest skyscraper in Canada one day. Oh, you can hardly see it from here, but yeah, see where the crane is. That is going to be, well, not as tall as the CN Tower, but the tallest skyscraper in Canada, yeah, on the corner of Yonge and Bloor. I think there's going to be condominiums and restaurants, office space. And so, yeah, let's move along. It's now around 1 o'clock here, Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, I just want to escape to the big city. So how is everybody doing today? I'm doing very well, thank you. I'm off work and just living life to the fullest here in the biggest city in the nation. Downtown Toronto. There, maybe I'll go to a spot where it's not so crowded. I'll have to browse through this IKEA sometime.
This is one of the topics I called your aunt out.
So, yeah, as we all know, the World Cup is being played in North America this year. Canada, one of the co-host nations. And yes, Torontonians are in the soccer spirit. People just taking it nice and easy in College Park. But I think I should really get with the where all the excitement is at along Yonge Street. Oh, we got one person joining me. Hello. So welcome. It's so nice of you to join us. Oh, goodbye. Sights, sounds of big city. Maybe I'll see Johnny's strides if I'm lucky. I think he's out and about filming right now, doing his own live streaming. Yeah, it's quite busy along the 403. Well, I was driving here, congested along throughout Burlington, Oakville due to construction. But at least now that I'm here. Music. You know, yeah, when you're streaming, you have to be very careful in regards to having music broadcasted while you're streaming. Oh, it's like copyright infringement. That's okay. We'll just go to College Street, College Park, cut through there. I know with this streaming will only connected to a 5G network. It's not the greatest quality, I know, but you know, some of these high resolution cameras for streaming, like DJI Osmo Pocket 4, can cost like at least up to $500. So, you know, at least with my smartphone, I'm able to filter through what I'm seeing to the world. My smartphone just access the filter, the lens, the portal, so to speak, to my world. Broadcast to you. We got 2 people so far. Welcome to this live stream. Welcome to downtown Toronto. It's a very busy day here in downtown Toronto. Well, you could say it's busy pretty much every day. Electric bikes. Bay Street in the distance. But let's get back onto Yonge Street. Yes, they tore down the parking lot where I intended to park my car. But no worries, I was able to find another one just as easily, so my car's nice and secure. Toronto is always a city on the grow. I want to make this a longer than usual live stream, just due to the size of the city. It's much to see here, much to do. I know I'm competing against many other live streamers who are based in Toronto. Here we go.
Right.
Yeah, I've already got some great footage of walking down Yonge Street here in Bloor Street. I'm excited to upload it. Yeah, Toronto is a very diverse, multicultural city. One of the most cosmopolitan in the world. And I am using a tripod for support. It's not a gimbal, but at least it will provide my phone with a little more stability. Not like streaming with just my only using my hands. You know, I've never smoked cannabis, and I'm not about to. Yes, nice and congested here along Yonge Street. Yonge Street's always very busy, you know, regardless of the time of day or night. And yikes. Oh, music. Oh, I just hope I don't get dinged with a copyright strike. I'm sure YouTube will be lenient. And over there we got the campus of Toronto Metropolitan University. And it was formerly called Ryerson. Due to a controversy, the heads of that university had to change the name. Yeah, so this city that is full of World Cup fever. It is a beautiful Tuesday afternoon. We're approaching the Eaton Centre now, and this is the heart of Yonge Street. Sankofa Square. These huge TV screens. Look at that. Of course, if I really wanted to take you guys on the tour, I could always take the TTC.
Oh, I see you. Straight away. Like, I'm gonna raise my hand. Raise my hand. I assume it's soccer? I'm assuming too.
What do you think? Want to go inside the Eaton Centre? All right, let's go.
All right.
I've never been to Simon's, but this will be my very first time. You know, there's too much music that's be played, so I'm not going to risk it. So, I'll enter the Eaton Centre at another port of entry, so to speak, because there's a lot of security around here. I mean, there has to be. Yeah, so I'm coming at you live from the heart of downtown Toronto, the Edinburgh Theatre. It's where the Phantom of the Opera used to be performed.
बहुत सारे लगाए हैं
So got 2 people joining me so far. Thank you for coming along on the journey. Somebody waving hello. Thank you. Hello, Gillette. Hello. Thank you for joining me on this live stream. Nice to have you with us. Yeah. Maybe here I will not have music playing so loudly. But here we are. Oh, I love what they've done to this place. I came for the movie. Well, you're certainly getting a beautiful view of it, free of cost to you. I really need to go in this department store before I leave. But let's explore the Eaton Centre together. You know, it's been a couple of years since I've last been to Toronto, but I thought I would come visit once again. Oh yes, thank you, pure Canadian. Great city. Of course, I don't have a whole lot of money to spend, but a lot of luxury goods here in this part of the woods. But yeah, here there are a lot of World Cup festivities taking place along Nathan Phillips Square. I can show everybody what's going on there. Oh, another Hunger Games movie, Sunrise. There. Yeah, I don't hear any copyrighted music playing, so that's a relief. All right. Plus, I got to show you guys the CN Tower. I'm wearing my favorite Hawaiian shirt, blue. Plus, I got my microphone here with me too, so everybody can hear me. Yeah, beautiful day. Let's keep going, shall we? Yeah, so woke up around 6 o'clock this morning, had breakfast, had my coffee, and it was not until around 9 o'clock that I left Brantford. I arrived in Toronto around 10:30, just because the traffic along the 403 somewhat impeded my travels, but you know, it's all come to pass. All those Canada geese up there. But yeah, it's an Apple store. Ooh, a Lego store that's opening up soon. And they're hiring. I mean, I loved Lego when I was a kid. Take a look at these geese. You know, see if they've renovated this bridge. Last time I walked along this, it was completely rectangular. I love its shape. But, oh my, a lot of work going along, taking place along University Avenue. Oh, I didn't realize you were from Japan. Well, welcome. You're getting a view of Canada, downtown Toronto. It's nice for you to join us on this live stream. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll do one more pass through the Eaton Centre before going back out, proceeding on to Nathan Phillips Square. You will just take the steps. Well, you know what? Save myself some energy. I'll take the escalator. Well, I don't think I will ever travel to New York City, but this is the closest thing to New York I will ever experience in my life, I think. And that's okay. I know of a few people personally who've been to New York and they say it's just incredible. But I think New York would be much too big for me to live in, so a lot of excitement I could imagine, but music. Oh no. Yeah, we'll just cut through here. Now, it might be a little bit difficult for me to drive home since Lakeshore Boulevard, they're going to be closing that as of 2 o'clock, just because of the fact that it's the World Cup taking place in Canada this year. Yeah, our team is up against Switzerland tomorrow, playing in Vancouver. So I think they could, they have a legitimate chance of advancing to the second round of the World Cup. Yeah, as you can see here, a lot of upscale stores. Oh, there's that music again. Okay, I think. Okay. Very well, I shall proceed to Nathan Phillips Square. Oh, I bet you would just hate that if you're a YouTube live streamer. Copyrighted music. Oh, I just hope YouTube goes easy on me. All right. Right beside me is the old Toronto City Hall. And I'm on my way to bear witness to the new City Hall, which is right in front of me. A lot of soccer fans out and about.
Everyone gets out.
Saw a few Panama fans. So here it is, City Hall. And right in front of me is Nathan Phillips Square. And this street, Bay Street. Ooh, somebody's in a rush. One could say that Bay Street is the Canadian equivalent to Wall Street in New York City.
When I do that.
You know what? I had pray. Excuse me. Yeah. The Croatian fans. Oh, see who's playing. Oh, quite a few people are tuning into this game. Oh. Yeah, Toronto. Yeah. Looks like Portugal is playing against Uzbekistan. And oh, somebody's cheering for joy. Oh, some people are furious. I don't know what's going on in the game, but oh, people are not happy. Huh? Oh, I just really hope I don't get dinged with any copyright infringement on my channel. Walking past so much loud music, but yeah. Toronto, once again. Of course, I got what visit to Toronto would not be complete without visiting the CN Tower and the Rogers Centre. There. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I don't generally follow sports, just because, you know, it just really just too much of the tribal instinct within me. You know, I'm trying to grow my mind, trying to become more of a postmodernist thinker. Got the pre-modern and the modern stages of cognitive development. The next stage is postmodernism. But anyway, let's proceed forth. Right there, this building is Osgood Hall. It's a law school. Oh, excellent. Okay, good. Well, I really hope so. I really hope the music was drowned out. So I filmed a few videos in the past where there was music that was playing loudly, and YouTube demonetized those videos, but you know, I did not result in an actual strike against my channel. YouTube gave me the choice of deleting that music, or keeping the music in the videos. However, the videos would stay demonetized, so I wanted to get paid, of course, so I deleted the music from those videos. So my account is in good standing now. Eaton Centre. We're approaching Richmond Street. Currently on Yonge Street. You're pretty careful. Yes. Some of these creators can be a little too careless. Unlike some of these urban explorers that I sometimes watch. So, yeah, just across the street here. I think I might actually make my way onto University Avenue. It shouldn't be as I can't Oh, the cake. I used to love this restaurant. Nowadays, I no longer crave steak. I used to crave blue cheese filet steaks, cooked medium rare, medium. Those were so good, but you know, as I age, just want to be a little more mindful as to what I eat, what I drink. Oh no. Somebody requires the assistance of paramedics. Let's hope whoever needs assistance is okay.
So I'm on it here and then.
Oh, yeah, I'll make my way to the CN Tower. I'm in the heart of Toronto's financial district, the headquarters of Scotiabank, Bank of Montreal, Toronto Dominion, TD Canada's Trust. Just some of the major charter banks in Canada. And then afterwards, I'll make my way to the waterfront. Oh, Western University. I didn't realize they had an office here in Toronto. Western University, that's in London, Ontario. Western University, a very prestigious university here in Canada. I think Western Law is one of the most reputable law schools in all of Canada.
Graduation.
It's the hot blazing sun. Yeah. Before I started this live stream, I had lunch at Tim Hortons in College Park. It's along Yonge Street, College Street. I've already used up so much memory on my smartphone to film my walks along Yonge Street in Bloor. Now, if I keep going straight here, I'll eventually reach Union Station, the largest train station in Canada and the busiest.
Ayo solo terima mulai.
It's part of the Toronto Dominion complex here.
I can see.
It's the West Tower. Got solar panels here to power these stations. Although I personally would not want to go cycling in a city like this. It's just too busy. A little quieter now. Yes. I think after my live stream, I'll head back home, because usually gets pretty congested after that time. You're right, pure Canadian. Well, yeah. See you soon. Enjoy your day. Bye for now. This is one of my fans here, just signing off. But here, one of the most prestigious hotels in downtown Toronto, the Royal York. And there she is, the CN Tower. Just look at that. Isn't she a beauty? Yeah. It used to be the tallest man-made structure in the world. Until the Khaleej in Dubai took over. But look at that. Magnificent. It's got restaurants up there. People from the tower looking down upon us. You know what? I think we can cross here. There we go. I know, I seem to got quiet all of a sudden, but yeah. Got Jack Astor's in the distance. Never been to that restaurant before, but got Starbucks. I'll just take a pause from walking and say hello to everybody. Thank you for all the likes. And thank you for taking the time to join me on this live stream. Appreciate all the views, all the support you give to me. Here, but I'll just keep going. Cross the bridge. Another view of the Royal York. About to get dark here. Crossing this concourse. Another view of the CN Tower. Bitrate is for, well, it's because I'm only connected to a 5G network. I'm just using hard data to do this live stream. I'm not using any special camera. Having one would be very nice, but yeah, I'm only using my smartphone. I know the imagery may look very choppy, but my apologies for that. I think I'll proceed to the harbor front. There. Back out in the open. It's approaching the Gardner Expressway, the main artery leading in and out of downtown Toronto. You can make your way onto the QEW, Queen Elizabeth Way, or then onto the 403. Yeah, another magnificent skyscraper under construction. Yeah, it's going to be a very tall one. The Pinnacle. Another view of the Toronto skyline.
I don't know what it's going to be. Yeah.
Scotiabank Arena. It's where the Toronto Raptors and the Toronto Maple Leafs play. Gosh, it's been a very long time since I've been to a Leaf game, that's for sure. And in the distance, there's the Rogers Centre. Well, I see the dome is open, so the Blue Jays must be in town today. But I don't know who they're playing against. Another view of CN Tower. We will go this way. Yeah.
I don't know why.
Work hard.
I mean, yeah,
Roll
but
up your sleeves and you
Oh yes, hard work and sacrifice. Really got to work hard to make it and live in downtown Toronto. All these CEOs and accountants, lawyers, etc. Guys, better be careful there. Who's present here? Don't know exactly what's going on, but
like back to like a lot of it's pizza, he says. Yeah.
all right. All right. In front of us is the Metro Toronto Convention Centre. Just can't get over glimpsing at the CN Tower. We've got in the distance there. We got Ripley's Aquarium. It's a great place to take your kids. Maybe I'll treat you guys to Roundhouse Park as well. Like these miniature train tracks. Yeah. Steam whistle Pilsner. Yeah. When I used to drink, I sampled some steam whistle. It was okay.
Yeah, I know. Start recording.
There, maybe I'll sit down for a little bit. Oh, I need some rest. So I hope everybody's doing great on this lovely afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Once again, thank you for tuning in. Oh, I think I need a drink of water. I'm getting rather thirsty. I'll stop into a convenience store once I'm done with this live stream. But for those of you who are joining me, thank you. Welcome to the live stream. And thank you for everyone for the likes. I have 7 likes on this live stream so far. So yeah, right in front of me, this is the Rogers Centre. Dome is open. Tuesday night. Oh, the Jays must be hosting the New York Mets. I remember back in 2012, I went to a Blue Jays game and they were playing against the Mets. There were a few rowdy Mets fans sitting behind me. Good times.
Mitchell's buying a train set. What? Mitchell's buying a train set.
Oh, glorious view of downtown Toronto. But fortunately, I put on my sunscreen, so I shaved this morning. So yeah, just wanted to look like a superstar for everybody here. I imagine it would be a cost fair amount to stay at the Delta Hotel over there. Probably at least $300 a night. Probably more if one was to get a penthouse with a king-size bed. No. All right. There it is, another view of the Toronto skyline. Yeah, already looks packed along the Gardiner. I'll certainly have to take my time heading home if they're going to close off Lakeshore Boulevard. More construction work taking place along Lakeshore. Well, okay. I think I'm going to end this live stream right here. For those of you who have joined me once again, thank you so much. And if you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe. My name is Shawn Vandevenne. Thank you for watching. Love you all. Cheers. Be safe and kind to one another. Peace, much love, namaste. And yeah, I will see you again very soon. I have lots more content coming up. And yeah, just live life to the fullest every day. And thank you for all your kind love and support. Thank you so much. Have a great day.